Olympic atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. China are looking for their 5th straight gold medal in the men's 3-meter springboard event. They've dominated this after a period of success for Team USA from 1984 to 1992. Every phase wrong. Let's have a look at the replay. Here's the replay. It was an ambitious dive, but just not executed at all. Round number 2 then. How does the approach change here? Poor dive that. Not a great dive that. Let's have a look at the replay. And there you see the over-rotation and the big splash into the water. And the judges will punish that. You can see the frustration across this athlete's face. Got to improve on that performance. Well, that just proved too difficult in the end. And the diver won't receive any credit for that at all. Well, this is quite risky. One of the tougher dives in the competition. Well, not bad. Well, let's have a look at the replay. Well, there's no doubts that that was a good dive. Not quite in the excellent category at this point, but should score well here. How ambitious is he going to be with this attempt? Well, this is going to be really tough. One of the hardest dives to choose. Well, just didn't come close to executing that. Look at the disappointment on his face. The entry was poor. Let's take a look at the replay. Good elevation, nice tuck. But when it came to stretching out, big splash as the body doesn't go in quite on the straight. And again, that will be reflected in the scores. Oh dear. Well, Brazil really must improve on that next time they're on the diving board. Here's the replay. The twist was good, but after that, well, everything else just went wrong. A massive splash of water, and that's one of the telltale signs that the dive didn't quite go to plan. Welcome to the Excel London for the semi-finals of the men's table tennis. Up next, Brazil.
Well, thanks, Seth.
0-0.
First serve here, and this could be crucial to his game. He just couldn't handle it there. He needs to really focus more now. Setting the court alive with their play. Absolutely deserved that point.
1-1.
Return shot goes straight down the middle, and he loses that point. Well, I'm not sure his opponent is enjoying it as much as the crowd are, but he will take the confidence from that point. He really is rising to the occasion of the Olympic Games. What fantastic play to win the point there.
Sweden to serve. 3-3.
Well, we're all witnessing a fantastic game out there, but he takes the point, and quite rightly. Oof, point lost there. He just couldn't return it successfully.
To serve. 4-4.
Well, he really won't be happy with that. He loses the point there with that play. Well, a point lost there, but this really is nail-biting stuff. What a tight match we've got on our hands.
To serve. 6-4.
Well, that's the end of the first game. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. What's going to happen from here? Oh, that mistake could cost him. It could cost him big.
1.
Has he got more of that in the locker? Great play from him to win the point.
1-1.
Oh, well, the questions are coming hard and fast across the net at him. He just doesn't seem to have the answers. Oh, after that mistake, he really does look to the team bench for some answers.
1-3.
So the rally's starting to take shape. Pressure's really starting to build now. Shot went straight down the line and he just couldn't return it. Absolutely fantastic play on court today. The crowd are on their feet with that point one.
4-2.
So that's another point lost for him, and he really is in danger of losing this game.
Brazil to serve. 2-6.
So that's the end of the game, and of course it's the end of the match, and he takes the victory, 2-0.
Alison, thank you very much. This really is proving to be one of the This is the final session at the Excel London. Are we going to see someone come up and put in a really superb performance? Here we go with the next event, and watching for us, Alison Kirbishley.
Keeps the ball alive with a backhand. Playing on the backhand. That backhand will test his opponent.
0-1.
They're piling the pressure on. They take the point. Where can they go from here?
1-1.
Looking to force the errors. Makes a real mess of that backhand.
2-1.
Oh, he just couldn't handle it there. He didn't have the answers.
Brazil to serve. 1-3.
Using his backhand shot. Oh, he loses the point. He just simply wasn't good enough there.
4.
Oh, he wanted that, didn't he? He'll be pleased with the point.
China to serve. 4-2.
Well, he's really got the crowd on side now. He wins that point. Can he keep it going? So the rally really starting to take shape. Oh, that really is a great point one. He has to take confidence from that.
4-4.
Oh, he's just starting to frustrate his opponent that little bit more. He takes the point and he's building in confidence. Differences are just starting to show and he's building up a small lead now.
Game point. China to serve. 4-6.
So with game one complete now, let's have a quick look to see how that affects the scoreboard. Well, he loses the point there with a shot straight down the line.
1.
Oh, his opponent really has lifted the level of play there. He's just not good enough.
China to serve. 2-0.
Oh, great to see. He wins the point there with some fantastic approach play. That's exactly what he was looking for. A good smash there wins him the point.
2-2. 3-2.
Well, his opponent was just simply too good for him there, and he'll lose the point.
3-3.
Great pressure from the other side of the table. He just wasn't up to scratch there. This rally really starting to take shape now. Oh, what excitement for the crowd. This really is a game of cat and mouse here. He's trailing by only a small margin. Oh, he really is starting to play to the crowd now, and they are responding. What a fantastic point one. Great work to take the point. Now what can they do from here?
China to serve. 5-5.
Well, we're at game point here, and of course he needs a good serve. Well, after all of that, they get the point. Look what it means to them.
Brazil to serve. 6-6.
Well, he was simply just not good enough there, and he's going to lose the point on that one.
China to serve. 7-6.
Well, we're 2 games down now, and we are definitely going into a decider. It really could go either way. Well, some great play out there on the table. He takes the point, and I'm sure he takes a lot of confidence from that as well.
China to serve. 0-2.
Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. He seemed a long way out of position there. There was just no way he was going to return it. They're really showing great play there and quite rightly take the point.
Brazil to serve. 3-1. China to serve. 3-3.
Oh, agonising for him. Just missed out on the point there. He wins the point with that straight down the line. Really great play.
4-4.
Well, the ball goes straight down the middle there, and he loses that point.
5.
Well, he really needs to dig deep and find some confidence now, because he's starting to trail in this game.
China to serve. 6-4.
Oh, he's got to be pleased with that. The point's his.
Match point. 6-5.
The crowd go wild and they respond. What a point one.
Brazil to serve. 6-6. Match point. China to serve. 7-6.
Good, solid play to take the point there. Can he build on it now?
To serve. 7-7.
Pressure's really building. His opponent's error forced, and he'll take the point for that.
China to serve. 7-8.
Well, it really did go all the way this match into the 3rd game, but in the end, he takes it by winning 2 games to 1.
This is a proud moment for this athlete as the crowd rise as one for the national anthem. A lifetime of commitment and years of training and hard work, all for this one moment. Let's have a look at the overall medal tally.